What's going on, everybody? This is Ernie with CGS, and right here we're going to do the Skyrim DLC Dragonborn. In order to find this DLC, you can quick travel to Windhelm. Once you're in Windhelm, take a right, and you're going to head to the docks of Windhelm. If you don't know where the docks are, you take a right, and you gotta go up a little set of stairs and then down a little set of stairs where you find this big ass door right here. You go through that door, and then there's a big set of stairs. Run down that, and you'll be on the docks. Once you get down there, there's a bunch of little boats, and two of them are bigger than the others. These two right here, one's on the right and one's on the left. Go to the one on the right when you find this guy named Salt Sage. I don't know how to say his first name. No fucking clue. But talk to Salt Sage, and he will give, basically he's got an option where he asks you if you want to go to the new area, and you say yes. Now, I guess there's another way to get over there where you, let's say you got a couple of quests you want to do before you head out. I guess a couple of guys will come and try to assassinate you, from what I've heard. And once you defend yourself and all that, you search their dead, lifeless bodies. And one of them will have a note. And that note will, I'm assuming, lead you down here to this guy. And it'll probably give you a quest as well. But once you get here, this dark elf, he'll basically he stops you before you get off the boat, and he kind of gives you the lay of the land, tells you what's going on here, and basically gives you an idea of what's going on in the new area. But once I was done with him, I had no idea where to go. Like, you don't have a quest or anything when you first start, so I just kind of wandered around a little bit, and I found a couple of cool things. Right off the rip, and like right here, I'm like, which way do I go? So I chose straight. I went, what way to start off a new area, then visit the local temple, right? I mean, you gotta have the gods on your side. So I went in here, I talked to this dude, the priest, and he says he's got an issue with ash spawns down in their tombs. Everybody always seems to have some monster issue, especially in their catacomb area. I don't know why. It's just an RPG element, you know? They always have ghosts. They always have monsters in the tombs, and you gotta clear them out. It's always up to you to clear them out. So you tell them yes. It's a real quick, I mean, there's only like 8, 9 of these guys down there. You kill them, and when you come back and talk to this dude, he gives you 1,500 gold. So I figured that was it's a pretty cool way to start off this whole new DLC. And so once you're done talking to him, he gives you a key. So I went downstairs, I checked all the doors until I found the locked one. And here we go. So once we get in here, I like to be sneaky. I sneak around, I shoot shit from afar. It's pretty cool. If you work on your sneak and archery, you can kill pretty much everything in one shot, and they don't even know that you're in the room with them half the time. I mean, once you do it a whole bunch, they start catching on to you, but like if you can clear out a room and then get to the next area, you know, they have no idea. It's pretty sweet. So I killed these dudes, and what I didn't realize was that when you kill these ash spawns, more start resurrecting. They all start spawning out of like these big ass ash piles. And the world, this new area, is covered in ash because the Red Mountain, I guess, is the lore. When it blew, it destroyed this whole area, and the entire island is covered in ash. And now these guys are starting to show up. This dude was a fucking asshole. He kept look at him. He's booking it. He kept hiding behind things. I couldn't get him. And yeah, this is where I realize that they keep resurrecting themselves. Not the ones you kill. Like new ones start showing up. Like once you kill them, like more come out of the these big ash piles I'm standing right next to. Like right there, see? Boom. Fucking dick. Because I was so close to him, I was pretty much seen, so I couldn't do my sneak attacks. Because once you do the sneak attacks, it times your damage by so much. Like I do like 3 times the damage per arrow if I'm completely undetected. But this one's actually really easy. This is the only room you need to be in to clear it, and there really isn't anything down here. Once these guys started, they kept respawning in here, so at first I thought maybe it was like an endless thing, and there was something further down in the catacombs that I thought I needed to do, but I was wrong. Basically, they just keep respawning until you've killed about 10 of them or whatever. And there's like a ash spawn overlord or something. You got to kill him, and once they're all dead, then you just turn right around and go talk to that priest again. Every time I looked up, a new one was spawning. Like, see, another one just popped up right there. And this is where I was like, man, there's got to be, something's going on. So I booked it. I figured this was going to be an endless loop. But no, don't. Just stay in this room and kill them. And so I cut all that out, me wandering around like an idiot. Because this is the only room that they're in down here. I wandered around for a while, figuring, I'll find something. I ended up finding my way outside. So I just came back into this room and finished them off. And I only had 3 left to take out. And then I would have been done the quest. If I just stayed here, I would have been done, but nope. I had to make a fucking 5-minute quest into like 25 minutes. And there's literally nothing down here except for these dudes. So see, once I killed them, mission done. I went around, collected my arrows. Alright, so now we go back up, we talk to the priest, and yeah, it's a nice 1,500 gold for 5 minutes of your time.
I
thought that was pretty sweet.
Be praised. I'm hoping you didn't suffer much at the hands of those foul beings. Please accept this token.
In a couple minutes, when I got here, I didn't even think to look at the world map to see what the new area looks like. Finally, it dawned on me. Oh yeah, let's check it out. So I'll do that in a second here. Give you a lay of the land. It's actually pretty big. It's pretty cool. Yeah, right there, like, I ran outside, and I was, like, wandering around, and then I came back. Yeah, right here. So it's pretty big size. Pretty decent area. I'm happy with it. There's obviously tons of shit to do. In reading about it, I guess there's over 30 hours worth of stuff to do. Especially if you like to explore and, try to do everything. There's, like, 30-plus hours. So that's pretty sweet. What I did here is I headed into town. I left town, and then I was like, well, I haven't even done anything in there yet, so I turned around and came back in. If you talk to this blacksmith right here, he'll give you a little side quest. Someone's stolen his pickaxe, and it's like some special magic pickaxe that helps him make some of the new armor types that are on the that are in this new DLC. So he gives you that little side quest. But if you continue to talk to him, now I'm assuming you need to be part of the Thieves Guild in order to access this. I could be wrong, but it makes sense in my brain. He is a member of the Thieves Guild, and in talking to him, he tells you that he's the only member of the Thieves Guild on this entire island. And that he's been here all alone. He's got nobody to watch his back and stuff like that. So, but then he'll give you another quest. It's a new Thieves Guild quest. So that's pretty sweet. So yeah. So not only does he give you a regular side quest, but he also gives you a Thieves Guild quest as well. And you can see the little Thieves Guild symbol right there. It's on the right side of the screen. It's left of the door. So I also I ended up like checking his what does he have for sale and things like that. So we'll get a new little peek of the armor, the new armor types, or some of the new armor types that are in this new DLC. And let's see. Yeah, right there. So there's the bone mold armor, and then there's like a chint armor or something like that. And then there's another one that looked really cool. It was the Nordic carved armor. It looked pretty sweet. And if you pay attention, actually, if you look, it only minuses, like if I were to buy this stuff and put it on, like my armor rating right now is like, pretty close to 300. It's like 250 something. It only minuses by like 15, 16 on each piece. So that leads me to believe that if you get a little bit more into blacksmithing in this new DLC, if you upgrade all your stuff to legendary, like right here I'm wearing Daedric legendary armor. If I were to take, for instance, that Nordic armor and make it legendary, it seems that it would be far stronger than what I'm already wearing. And I thought that was pretty sweet. So I was just going through what he has and what I got and trying to sell shit and buy shit. But I thought that was cool. Nice little peek at what's new. And I don't know if those are only 3 armor types. I don't know if there's any more. But I'm assuming there might be 1 or 2 more. But if that's all there is, then that's cool too. We got some new stuff going on. And I'm sure there's new weapons as well. And so yeah, that's what I got in this one. This was just a quick introduction video of what you can do and see in the new DLC. I got the part 2 is coming right up. That one, it'll get into the main story quest. I found it right after I talked to him, actually. So if you don't even want to bother with any of this shit, you just want to get into the main storyline, literally just leave town. When you get off the boat onto the dock, instead of going up to the temple like I did, you just take a right and leave town, and you'll literally walk into the main storyline. But yeah, that's how you find that. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. Stick around, we got more coming. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Have a good one, guys.